working on her speaking abilities in 2011 and has recently addressed a group of 300 people without being nervous. That's a big success.
Yeah.
Let's welcome Maureen.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How many of you have heard of cystic fibrosis? How many of you actually know what it is? That's usually more than I see in a room. Typically, I start my speech that way. How many have heard of it? Most people have heard of it. Few really know what it is. I'm going to speak with you this morning. I'm going to give you a brief overview of what cystic fibrosis is, the history of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and how they handle the money that they raise in their fundraising efforts. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to give back to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation or give back to your community to an organization that is close to your heart. Cystic fibrosis is an inherited chronic disease that affects the lungs and the digestive system. 30,000 children have it in the United States, children and adults in the United States, 70,000 people worldwide. It's a defective gene that causes a thick mucus in your lung system and in your digestive system. It obstructs your pancreas that stops the natural breakdown of food so that you can absorb the nutrients. In the 1950s, few children with cystic fibrosis made it to elementary school. Today, advances in research are burgeoning, and medical treatments have further enhanced and extended the life of children and adults with CF. Many people with this disease now can expect to live into their 30s, 40s, 50s, and we've got people in their 60s and 70s.
Wow.
To have cystic fibrosis, a person must inherit 2 copies of the defective CF gene, 1 copy from each parent. Okay, so if both parents are carriers, they each have 1 copy, but they don't have the disease themselves. Okay, so their children then have a 25% chance of inheriting the defective gene. So 25% chance of inheriting it. They have a 50% chance of inheriting the defective gene, bless you, the defective gene or being a carrier. And then there's a 25% chance that they will not be a carrier or have the defective gene. So you can have several children, some with CF, some with no part of CF, and some that are carriers. Statistics. About 1,000 new cases of cystic fibrosis are diagnosed each year. More than 70% of patients diagnosed are by age 2. More than 45% of CF patient population is 18 years or older today. And the predicted median age of survival is mid-30s. I mean, imagine having a child and thinking that the predicted median age is only mid-30s. The financial components of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. In 2008, the foundation achieved a coveted 4-star rating of sound fiscal management. What the CF Foundation does is they buy research. Because this is such a small disease and it doesn't affect the masses of people, research and the medical community do not move forward with it. So what the CF Foundation has done is we raise money and we pay for research because research finds answers. Answers finds cures. So we pay for it. It's making a difference. Today, more than 45% of all people with CF, again, are 18 years or older with the median age being mid-30s. It's strategic. Its unique approach to drug therapy has yielded 30 new therapies that are in the pipeline. We've got a lot of answers out there. We've got things that are coming. We have clinics that are being tested, therapies that are being tested, and we're looking forward to some great answers. So how do people give? I've learned that people give in many different ways. Some people give financially. Some people give in kind. In kind means you give of what you have, of what you know, of your business. And some people give of their time and they volunteer. People who have businesses can give back. And anything from a printing company to a Disney attraction to an accountant, you give me a business and I can figure out a way how they can give back to this organization. I can tailor it. In conclusion, the CF Foundation has many fundraising events throughout the year. We've got a golf classic, we've got 5Ks, we have stair climbs, we have cycle events. This is how we raise our money. This is how we find answers. This is how we find a cure. All nonprofits in the community raise money. I challenge you to find one that has an interest for you, that is something that you can relate to. Give back, go into your community, find where you can help, how you can help as a person, as a business, and give back. Thank you very much.